Winter's cold is too much to handle. Pincher grabs the pinch at your sandals.
Hey guys, this is Dan the Z-Man, and this is my first music review video on YouTube, and I'm proud to bring it to you today. Today I've got for you Vampire Weekend's Contra, and I'm really digging this album cover. It just kind of looks like the girl was caught at the wrong moment or something, and it's just kind of funny to me. But anyways, on to the music. The first song that I brought you in with was the first track on the album, Horchata, and a lot of the album is like that. It's got kind of a sunny vibe to it, real happy, summery mood, and, you know, a lot of poppy vocals mixed with, like, African rhythm guitars. That's something Vampire Weekend's really known for, is that African kind of reggae vibe to their music. And there's a lot of, you know, pounding drums, just like, you know, again, with the African style. And there's also a lot of strings and keyboards, a lot of different keyboard sounds that really, you know, add to the music and the elegance. It kind of feels more regal, I guess you could say. And the vocals in the album are pretty, you know, clean. And there's a lot of differentiation from song to song, though. Koenig, the lead singer, goes from falsetto to, you know, just regular singing from chorus to verse a lot, which is kind of cool. I like that he has that vocal range. And this can best be heard, I would say, in the second track, White Sky. And here's a sample of that for you to listen to now.
You waited since lunch. It all comes at once.
Welcome back once again. That was the second track from the album, White Sky. I'm feeling that as one of my favorites right now. I think it's one of the strongest instrumentally, and it has that great vocal chorus that I love. There's a lot of upbeat tracks on the album like that. For example, there's one called California English, which features auto-tune actually. And it's kind of poking fun at how Californians speak and think. It's just a little quirky joke kind of song. And then there's one that's really wild called Cousins in the middle of the album. It's a great amp up while, you know, after a few slower songs. And it just has all these crazy noises, and it's great. But there are some slower songs also as well on the album. There's one called Taxi Cab. It's the fifth track on the album, which features a great piano melody that winds with the vocals throughout the song. And I'm going to let you get a taste of that. So once again, this one's called Taxi Cab.
Compound to compound, lazy and safe, wanting to leave it, wanting to wait. When the taxi door was open wide, I pretended I was horrified by the uniform and glows outside of the courtyard gate. You're not a victim, but neither am I.
Welcome back, guys. Again, that was the fifth track, Taxi Cab. I'm just loving how that piano part sounds. It sounds really clean and elegant. And on to the later half of the album. It's a little bit slower. The last track called I Think You're a Contra is probably the most emotional sounding song, and it's one of the prettier ones too. I think it has some really interesting sounds on that. The song before that, Diplomat's Son, Clocks in at a little over 6 minutes, which is pretty unusual for a Vampire Weekend song. They usually go for the quicker 2 to 4 minute kind of format. And it also features a sample from MIA, who we all know from her song Paper Planes, which was pretty much beat into us for about a year actually. And I'm not really sure which song of hers they sample on Contra, but I do know that it works pretty well from how many times I've listened to it so far. I've loved it. And that's about it for the album review. I think it's pretty well done overall, and there's a good mixture of sounds, be it in the guitar or the keys or the strings or the little intangibles that you begin to notice the more you listen. And the few quirks like the auto-tune song and the MIA sample don't hurt it at all. I think those are interesting little quirks that keep the listener to keep coming back. And overall, I guess I would give this album an 8.5 out of 10. It's just a solid album that you'll probably be listening into the summer months. I'll leave you with a clip from Diplomat's Son, a rather large one, so I hope you enjoy that. Thanks again for watching, guys. Please subscribe, and I'll be back with a lot more reviews, the next being Spoon's Transference, so have a good one.